Hi everyone, this video is a super quick video to show you step by step how to access those strategies in Ellevation. So from the ClassLink SSO, you're going to select Ellevation, and once you are there, you might have this view. Anytime that you're working through here, just know that you can always press this elevation and use it kind of like as your home button to kind of help you go back. So sometimes elevation shares some new information. You can always just exit out of those. So I just pressed elevation right here on this top left hand corner, and it's going to bring me back. So up here you have a couple of, you might have some options, but the main one you do have is students, forms, and strategies, I believe. If you go to strategies, you're going to select strategies home. And this is what I was showing you this last time when we met all together. So here it's going to show you how many emergent bilinguals it is that you have. I have different access than you guys have, which is why I have 779. That's how many we manage, we meet on them, that sort of fun stuff. But that tells us that. And then your long-term ELs, or EBs in this case. It says EBs who have been enrolled in our programs for 6 years plus. These are the students that we were talking about the other day that still aren't able, not because they're not able, they choose to not give a true representation of their English proficiency level. And so we have 652 students who have been here in a U.S. school for 6 years or more. And look at how many newcomers we have. We have 45, not that many. So here we are. Here are some activities to help speaking. We saw Echo Echo. Here is another one of my actual favorites called Think, Pair, Share, where a lot of us are very familiar with this. Again, this is where you can actually press on the video. It's going to show you and give you a run through of what that actually looks like in the class. Here are some additional supports as far as how to scaffold for students. And look at this. It actually shares with you what students might actually need that type of support. It also tells you which ones need high support, moderate support, and light support. And here are some additional tips to help you prepare for this activity. Now, if we go back, it's going to go back to that. We might have to select it again just to kind of go back to where we were. But here are some content examples. This is a perfect opportunity for you to select the grade level that you work with. And the content, I'm going to do social studies real quick. So this gives me an idea of what to actually do prior to showing a documentary, how to utilize this. Don't forget that the graphic organizers are available in a lot of different languages. Spanish is right here. Please also remember that all of these are free. You guys can download them. When you make a copy of them to your own Google, this is where you can actually modify them to your own liking. This gives you an idea of also how to utilize it before an activity, during an activity. So it's definitely a great way to have a visual representation to help you. Here are some writing. If you struggle with exit tickets, there's an array of exit tickets that are available to actually help with that. Anytime that you actually like an activity, you can always save it. The cool thing too is, I haven't been in here in a little bit, but the other part is that in each of the activities, it helps you see what domains Intellipass it actually helps with. So here we have listening and writing. I'm trying to think if there's absolutely anything else. Whoops. You can also browse the catalog. This might be a little bit easier. If you're also looking for lesson planning and integration, if you're looking for hooks, helping with hooks, assessments, direct instruction, you have that to look for. Instructional practice, advanced by literacy, that might not. Foster interactions is also great for our kiddos. 9th grade, anchor charts. Here are some really great strategies to actually help you guys as we are all in this together and tackling TELPAS and not TELPAS necessarily, but cultivating literacy. Now, if you want to actually focus on a domain, from this drop down, you have these sort of options. The additional cool part too is that there are these modules in your own spare time. There are these modules. They're kind of like additional PD that you can select from. Is basically what it is. And so, how to advance biliteracy through an authentic word study. Sometimes these are also really great because sometimes you get better ideas from an example that you might not have actually had before. Here in Insights, it says at a glance. I think this is the history that you might, not entirely too sure what this part is. But the main options are strategies, home, and browse catalog. I hope this video helped you guys, and I continue to look forward to helping our campus cultivate literacy. Thank you.